Hey friends, welcome to Chuppy Tales. Have you ever gone on a blind date? I have, that too in London. अकेले है तो क्या गम है. This used to be my theme song, and I used to feel that a stranger is a danger. And then I thought I'm a superhero, and superheroes do not need any relationships. But then my family and friends thought otherwise, especially Annie, who herself was a single but wanted me to rekindle. तो हुआ यूं कि I was vacationing with a friend Annie in London after a heartbreak. I must admit, it sounded like fun, but being a Hindustani, I was obviously reluctant, especially because she wanted me to go on this date with this rich, single French guy, Adam. Annie was impressed looking at him during a party. Adam had just shifted to London, and Annie was full of praise of Adam. She told me such lovely things about him, his chivalry, his mannerisms, politeness, etc. Ekdam vilayati gentleman. Finally, I gave in and agreed to meet him the next evening. Accordingly, Adam invited me to a pub first for some wine and then would take me to a restaurant for dinner. That night, I was tossing in bed, thinking, reasoning at the same time. Hell, what if Adam was a poker face? Doesn't matter. I'm playing a double blind in poker. थोड़ा excitement और थोड़ा डर भी कि पता नहीं क्या बात करूंगी. Will I be able to understand and get his accent, etc., etc. In my mind, I had visualized Adam, a handsome man with sharp features, wearing a French beret, smelling good of some French perfume, wearing a well-cut black Armani with an overcoat with some nice designer shoes. I imagined Adam sitting at a pub waiting for me as I entered to get up, wish me, come to my side, extending a handshake while pulling out a chair, wishing me, "Bonjour, madame, you look pretty today." Mind games. The evening arrived. Annie dressed me and made me wear her long black dress with high heels, a choker and matching earrings. All set. She drove me to the pub. Thanks to the traffic, I was 5 minutes late. Annie dropped me off with a pat on my bum saying, "Have fun, girl." I entered the pub. It was appropriately lit. I walked around, couldn't see any Frenchman, the one I had visualized. I then took a corner seat, adjusted my dress, and called Adam to ask him where he was. He didn't answer initially. Finally, he picked up the phone the fourth time I called and said, "Reaching, please." Like really? I must have waited for about 25 minutes. I gave myself 5 more minutes or I would be out. I had already started losing all my excitement and interest, already bored. I was looking into my Instagram when suddenly there were 2 hands banging on my table. Startled, I look up to see a funny, weird face looking at me, saying, "Hello, Adam this side." Shit, who says Adam this side? I just nodded my head with half smile and watched him from top to bottom. Adam was a tall, lanky guy wearing pink glasses. He had brown hair and was wearing a black color magician hat. He wore a yellow shirt and a red tight pant with flashy belt with never seen before golden shoes in his feet. Pied Piper must have looked better than him. I wasn't sure कि ये मेरा पोपट हुआ कि वो खुद पोपट था. He was carrying a flowery cotton bag with him, which he placed on the table, removed his pink glasses. I noticed his cold blue eyes when he said, "Now I can see you better." In my mind, I said, "Unfortunately, so can I." I hated Annie for this. Then came the real ordeal. He ordered wine without even asking my choice. Chivalrous indeed. By now, I had made up my mind to gulp the wine and forget the dinner. Adam was a typical character. He was so self-obsessed and so engrossed in talking about himself that he didn't even pay attention to my plea of leaving. He was talking so fast and went on to tell me a story of 2 women who, according to Adam, were throwing themselves at him at that same party which Annie had attended. One of them wearing a white dress and the other wearing a black dress. Adam didn't remember their names and called them white dress and black dress. He said the white dress wanted to come to London to live with me, but I like the black one better. So I asked the black dress to come and live with me. The black one refused, so I said yes to the white dress. The white dress came last weekend to my house, and my house was full of adult toys. I enjoy the teddy bear the most. I told the white dress that I will not keep these toys away and she has to stay with them in the house. So we enjoyed the weekend, and then I called the black dress to come and stay with me as I liked her better. Now, the black dress is coming to live with me this weekend and she will be shocked to see my teddy bear and the toys. And I will tell her as well to live with my toys. I was embarrassed by now and didn't know where to look as he went on and on with his glabber. Is this a date? I couldn't bear this man any further, so I just got up and I said I'm getting late and I have to leave. Adam said, "No, I am not letting you leave without having dinner with me. If you don't like the restaurant I chose for dinner, I can take you home and cook some dinner for you." Oh my god, and see what? His toys? No! Bas, or nahi. I had to teach this guy a lesson. Now it was my turn. I was actually quite hungry. So I decided to go out for dinner to a restaurant which I wanted to and bear Adam for a little longer. Thank God I had got a change. I went to the cloakroom and I changed from that long black dress into jeans and sports shoes. From the cloakroom, I called up Annie and told her everything. I forced her to come along with us for dinner, and that my disastrous date was over. Adam had mentioned that he cannot stand vegetarian food and he hates Chinese food. So I told him I want to go to a Chinese restaurant at Chinatown and that Annie would be joining us. I thought Adam might opt out, but a leech as he was, he agreed to go with me. On purpose, I ordered vegetarian noodles and rice. We also skipped the wine and ordered for some Chinese tea, which he hated. Annie and I served Adam some extra helpings of all this and almost forced him to finish. After that, we made Adam a photographer to click many of our pictures and kept saying that he did not click the pictures properly. We kept giggling and didn't let him speak till we left. By leaving, we told him that he was an ass and didn't know how to treat women, and that the white dress and the black dress, if they came to know that he was double dating them, they would murder him. When we were saying all this, Adam made some excuse and almost ran away from us, for sure never to meet us again. Imagine, he had the guts to call Annie the next day saying he liked me and wanted to meet me again. Unbelievable. Adam indeed. I yelled in the sky that day. Even if this Adam was the last single guy on earth, I would never ever be his Eve. So guys, risk hai to ishq hai. Live life and take risk, but do your homework well before a blind date. Or eat at your favorite restaurant, because if the date goes bad, at least you have a good meal. Hasta la vista. फिर मिलेंगे हम लोग. See you in the next video of Chirpy Tales.